Salut tout le monde! I am so glad to see you. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, so I wanted to kind of shake up a bit the newsletter and film this video and kind of catch you up on what's been going on here in France. I moved to the center of the city in December, so all the noise that you hear is from the city, so I apologize, but that's kind of what I hear every day. It's very noisy, a lot of action going all the time, a lot of dogs barking and babies crying. Also in January, we started our ministries that we will continue throughout the year. I've joined and volunteered a school, Christian school that is K through 6th grade. I'm absolutely loving it. The little kids are teaching me French, which is great. I am on probably a preschool level of French, so our communication is there. Very simple sentences, but it's there. I've also joined a ministry where we're kind of partnering with a local missionary who has a heart to reach unreached people groups in North Africa through media. So I kind of helping him finish up his project so that he could get them out so that the people can be reached and hear about Jesus. So that's really awesome. Some cool things that have happened this month. There's been a ton of strikes and protests here. So that kind of slows down or stops public transportation. The normal ways that I get to the school and I get to church have kind of been up in the air this month. So I've tried like a ton of different transportations. Train, there's trams, there's metros, there's walking. Kind of difficult to maneuver. Also, I have been going to the local markets, little sections of Marseille. They have a ton of like tiny local markets. So there's fruit markets, there's meat markets, there's spice markets. I went to a fish market the other day with one of my teammates, and we bought a fish, and she's trying to practice buying the fish and gutting it and cooking it herself, so I kind of joined her on that this past week, so that's been pretty cool. I also wanted to give you guys a heads up on what you can pray for this coming month of February. One of my teammates is expecting her first child at the beginning of March, so just keep her in prayer, keep her husband in prayer as they just start this new season of life on the missions field. It's very different in a new country. It's very different. They have very different methods and ways of doing things. So just pray that everyone will be healthy and happy. Also, there's a missions trip coming up at my church here in France. It's the first missions trip that my church has launched, and a lot of the youth group will be joining the team, and it's the first time that a lot of the youth will be experiencing missions in a different context than what they're used to. So I'm really excited. Please join me in praying for them. I'm unable to go, but that doesn't stop me from praying and hoping that the Lord's favor will rest upon them. We're all connected as one body, so we all can be praying that the Lord will advance His kingdom. Another fun upcoming event is that I will be celebrating my 23rd birthday in France. I never would have expected to turn 23 in France, but the Lord is great and funny. I also wanted to just thank you guys again and again. I cannot thank you enough for being such a great support system financially and through prayers. I cannot do it without you guys. I honestly can't. The Lord is so good. Continue to press into what He is just teaching you and what He's calling you to do. Be obedient and be faithful. And I look forward to sending you more updates. Bisous, bisous. À bientôt.